Welcome to installing and using your web server for Windows. This video provides instructions to install and use the Windows version of your standalone Apache web server on a portable USB drive or fixed drive. We are going to install the free light version of the XAMPP software. This provides the Apache web server and PHP processor that you will use to run your web applications. You will need about 250 megabytes of file space, including space for your code development. The first step is to insert a USB drive into any USB port. Installing on a portable drive will allow you to use your web server on any Windows computer by simply inserting the USB drive and starting the server. However, if you prefer, you can install on a fixed drive, but then you will not be able to use the server on other computers. I will use a USB drive in this demonstration. On your textbook CD, you will find a Windows folder. Double-click the file XAMPPLite.exe that is located in this folder. The WinRAR self-extracting archive window will appear. Use the Browse option to choose your drive. Click OK. It is easiest if you install to the root of your USB drive, but you can install inside a folder if you wish. The server will install a folder named XAMPPLite inside the drive or folder location that you specify. Now click Install, and the server will be installed. If you are installing on a USB drive, this may take some time because the server contains a large number of files. Don't worry if the process seems to slow down sometimes. Some files are quite large. Be patient while all the files are extracted. That's it. You have now installed your web server, and you are ready to move on to the next step. The next step is to run the setup utility to verify the path of your web server installation. Your server will not run until you complete this step. Double-click your USB drive and the XAMPPLite folder. Locate Setup underbar xampp.bat and double-click. You should see a screen that looks like this. If so, type number 2 and hit Enter. You will then see this screen. Type Y and hit Enter. This will take a couple of seconds, but the server is being configured, and after this point you will be able to run your web server. In the following video, I will show you how to start and stop your web server. After a couple of seconds, you should see the screen continue to run, and then you will see this prompt. At this point, simply press Return and then choose X to exit the setup. If you did not see those screens because you installed your XAMPP folder to a folder inside your USB drive, then you will see these screens. So if you installed inside a folder on your USB drive, you will see this screen. Type Y and proceed. Then you will see this screen. Type Y and proceed. The server will be configured in much the same way as you just saw, and you'll now be able to run your web server. In this next section, I will cover what to do if you had problems with your installation. If you had problems installing your web server, you may refer to the textbook website's support page. This link is for installing, using, and troubleshooting your web server for Windows. The Installing Your Web Server in Windows links covers the material that I covered in the video. Additionally, it covers what to do if you installed your web server on a fixed drive. If your CD was corrupted or you didn't have the CD, you can download XAMPPLite from the web server link on this page. The installation problems links to a troubleshooting guide that should be able to help you with all other installation problems. So that's it. Hopefully you have successfully installed your web server and you're ready to go on to the next tutorial.